All right, let's jump right in. We're going to talk about how you can take one of the coolest new technologies and turn it into your own secret weapon for school. Yeah, I'm talking about a study superpower. This whole thing is about one idea: study smarter, not harder. I mean, you know that feeling, don't you? It's like the night before a massive exam, and you're just staring at this mountain of notes and textbooks, and you feel like you're completely drowning. It's pretty much a nightmare every single student has had.
And look, that feeling, it isn't just you. The struggle is 100% real. The amount of stuff we're all expected to learn and remember these days is just huge.
And yeah, this is where it all comes from, right? These are the big stressors. We've all been there, staring at some super long textbook chapter, trying to get through a 20-page PDF, making sense of your own crazy lecture notes, or worse, rewatching a 30-minute YouTube lecture just trying to find that one thing the professor said. It is exhausting. But what if there was a way to fight back? You know, a tool that could just slice right through all of that noise. Well, that's exactly what we're talking about today. Meet your brand new study superpower, AI Summarization. Seriously, this thing can turn hours of painful studying into just a few minutes of crystal clear understanding. So what even is it? It's actually super simple. All AI summarization means is using a tool, like ChatGPT or Claude, to take all that long, complicated stuff and shrink it down into short, meaningful insights. Think of it like this. You have a super smart assistant who does all the boring, heavy reading for you. And this right here shows you the magic. I mean, look at this. On one side, you've got the before, that big, messy paragraph from a history book that just makes your brain hurt. But then, look at the after. Boom, a clean, simple 5-point summary. It's the exact same information, just clear. The difference is absolutely wild. Okay, so the idea is cool, but how do you actually do it, right? Let's get practical. We're going to build your personal AI toolkit, and we'll start with maybe my favorite study hack of all time, turning your messy notes into perfect flashcards. Now here's the secret sauce. It's all about knowing what to ask the AI. So I'm just going to give you 3 killer prompts you can literally copy and paste. Take this first one. Convert my class notes on whatever topic into a question and answer format for flashcards. You just pop in your notes, use a prompt like that, and just watch the magic happen. The AI does all the organizing for you, instantly. And hey, this isn't just for textbooks. What about those long YouTube lectures? Instead of suffering through rewatching the whole thing, you can usually grab the transcript, paste it in, and give it a prompt like, summarize this lecture and give me the key takeaways and actionable study steps. See, it's not just summarizing, it's telling you what to do. It turns you from just passively watching into actively learning. All right, so using the tool is one thing, but using it well, that's a whole different level. So let's talk about a few smart habits that are going to take you from just a regular user to a total power user. Okay, lean in for this one, because this might be the most important tip I give you. The answers you get from AI are only as good as the questions you ask. A lazy, weak prompt like, just summarize this, you're going to get a garbage answer. But a powerful prompt, that's where the magic is. You get specific. You tell it the format you want, like in 5 bullet points. You give it context for my exam revision. You can even tell it the tone. Explain it like I'm 15. That is how you get pure gold back every time.
And speaking of being a power user, let's talk about the traps to avoid. Seriously, the biggest mistake people make is just blindly trusting whatever the AI spits out. You've got to remember, it's a tool, it's not a person, and it makes mistakes. So always double-check important facts or names. Don't use lazy prompts, and be careful you don't over-summarize and lose the whole point. Think of it as your assistant, not a replacement for your own brain.
Okay, we've talked a lot, but the best way to learn this stuff is to actually do it. So let's get you on your first mission. It's time to put this into practice, like right now. Here's what I want you to try. Go find a chapter from a textbook you're actually studying right now. First, ask the AI to summarize this in 5 bullet points. Get your answer. Then, follow up and ask it, now explain the key points like I'm a beginner. Just by comparing those 2 different summaries, you'll see for yourself how powerful it is to tweak your prompts to get exactly what you need. So, that really only leaves one question, doesn't it? Now that you have this new superpower, what's the first subject you're going to go and conquer? Is it that crazy hard history chapter, that biology concept that makes no sense? The power is literally in your hands now. Go try it.
एक कदम विकसित भारत की ओर